talking about city life here on Insight. We've met Chip. Now we're going to bring in Nigel to tell us more about what programming looks like at City Life. What kind of programs are we talking about here?
Oh man, it's a wide range. Programming at City Life looks like more, it's a family atmosphere. What that family atmosphere looks like from the students' perspective, they come inside and they're greeted by our volunteers and staff, and we're asking them like, how's your day? Like, how was school? Do you need to go to study tables and study for your homework? So it's a multiple, wide range of things.
Yeah, and I know one of the things, first time I think I met you, Chip, it was you guys served meals, because we were talking about, your whole staff was out at an event, and it was like, wait, who's cooking dinner tonight? I mean, you guys, it really is like a family atmosphere.
Right,
Indeed.
right.
Yeah.
And our family meals, like the tables, just like in your dining room, but it's multiple tables. We have from 100 to 120 kids that come in daily, and we eat together. So it's conversations, playing games like Uno, just like it's like a family reunion, but it happens every day.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty
yeah.
cool. And the idea, I guess, behind having it be family driven or family relationship is what? I mean, did that just evolve? Is that just the feel, or is that on purpose?
It's intentional. It's very intentional because we do everything through relationship. Our goal, as Chip was talking about, our holistic model, and then to do that holistic model well is through relationship. Because no one's going to let you into their lives if they don't trust you and they don't know you. So that happens through relationship, and we use family meal as a vehicle to achieve that goal.
Yeah, we wouldn't look at ourselves as mentors or the kids' leaders per se. We see ourselves as family members.
Yeah.
So we own the fact that as young as I may look, that I'm dad most of the time, and uncle and big brother, and so we own those roles and we try to fulfill those daily.
Yeah. So, all right. So, but then there's also other things, because I've seen pictures of like sports and things like that going on at City Life, right?
Yes. Like we have a gymnasium, so we play dodgeball to basketball. We have a lounge where we play video games and pool. But what we emphasize is, because we also have a study table, so we emphasize like do what you need to do, so you go out there and do what you want to do, which is play dodgeball and basketball. So yeah.
Yeah, because you were talking about getting kids all those different ways, financially literate and moral, excellence and things like that.
Yeah.
Where does that part come in then? If I'm eating and doing homework and playing dodgeball?
Yes, when you're talking about financial literacy, we have
Yeah.
something called ISI, which is Indigenous Student Interns. So we have something called Shop Life. So when they come in, they get credits just for attending, for doing their homework. They get credits, and they could use their credits and buy things. But the thing about it, who runs the store is the students themselves. So yeah.
Another phrase I've heard associated with City Life is transaction versus transformation. What's that mean?
Yeah. So all of our programs, whether it's our internships, whether it's the health and safety side of things, civic literacy, all that kind of stuff, all the things are good. They're great, but they're a transaction, and we understand that. And a kid going to receive tutoring alone doesn't solve the issue. But for us to be able to come around them in a relationship creates transformation. So the transaction obviously has to be there, but in the midst of that, we want to ensure that these students are being transformed. So we challenge them. There's a lot of that that happens, helping them to see that what they're doing now affects who they're going to be. So I ask the question a lot, like, what does the 30-year-old Nigel look like, right? It's totally different than the 16-year-old, but what you do right now affects the 30-year-old Nigel.
Yeah, we're going to meet a couple of the students involved at City Life. And again, if you'd like to take part, you see the number coming up on the screen, the Facebook page. You can contact them as well. You can also contact them on their webpage as well, all as City Life, as we continue here on Insight. Stay right there. We will be right back in just a matter of moments.